going on, everybody? Hair here, and yes, here we are talking about Jake Paul again. No, not fighting Mike Tyson today. This time he's fighting Mike Perry, and that should be an interesting fight, to say the least. Mike Perry's been super active. He's been the superstar of bare knuckle, which is a lot different than boxing. You have the likes of Luke Rockhold, who just basically quit. Didn't want to get hit anymore after that one shot he got against Mike. And you saw Mike take out Michael Venom Page. A lot of these really good strikers are losing to Mike because bare knuckle's not like boxing. It's not like MMA. It's literally your fingers, your hands, your little brittle bones in your hands getting hit, and those break very easily. Not everybody can take that, even these top level guys. So Mike Perry, who's not this super intricate fighter, is super tough and is taking these guys out. He's the superstar in bare knuckle. He's a superstar in his own right. He's killing it. Now in boxing, this is a whole different ball game, and this is where I didn't want to see Jake fight Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's pushing 60. It's just not a good look, right? Now Jake's great in his own right. He's taken a lot of former MMA legends, yes, past their prime, but still legends in their own right. He did lose Tommy Fury, who's around his age bracket, but he's a great fighter. I think he's a great boxer, or let's say good boxer, but he's pushing great because he obviously has hands, he has power. I think people underestimated him too. I think he's doing fantastic in this fight game. As far as going against Mike Perry, I think it's going to be an interesting fight. It'll be more competitive than the Nick Diaz fight, or than the Nate Diaz fight, sorry, and way more competitive than the Ben Askren fight, and maybe even more competitive than the Anderson Silva fight, who was pushing 50 at the time. Mike is a dog. He's going to bring it, but he's a lot smaller. He's 5'8", where Jake is 6'1". Mike's a natural 180 pounder, 185er. Jake's a natural 205er. He's giving up a lot of size against the guy that's bigger than him and hits super hard. Jake hits like a Mack truck, and I'm giving a lot of praise to Jake because I think he deserves it. So I have Jake winning this fight. Should be competitive, but I would not be surprised at all if Mike comes out swinging. He's winning. He takes the shots, and he's pretty young. He's in his prime in bare knuckle for sure. Isn't a boxer per se, but is a brawler. That's what he is. He's a brawler. If Jake boxes him, he's probably gonna win by decision. If they brawl, of course Jake can catch him, but Mike can possibly catch him too, and he loves to brawl. That's how he became a superstar in bare knuckle. So I think it should be a fun fight. I like this fight way more than I like the Mike Tyson fight. Let Mike retire. He's 60. I mean, you don't want to see anybody in their 60s, or he's almost 60, getting hit. You don't want to see your grandpa or dad getting hit in the head at that age by a 20-something-year-old that's good, that can hit hard. You don't want to see that. So should be a fun fight. I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely going to see it. So we'll see. Should be fun. This is the hair.